-40. iPhone micro.
Hello guys, I'm doing a bit of a soundscape recording while I chit chat. I'm going to get a frozen dinner out. I don't know if I'll have a big one or a little one. Little tray's good enough. I don't need a big tray of dinner tonight because I'm going to have some Caesar salad. I am. Oh God, it's getting freezing cold out there. Getting freaking freezing. And I've got a massive, because my support worker's been beautiful and decent to me for once in a lifetime. Not that I'm blaming her for anyone else's misgivings, but I'm just saying she has accepted without judging me that I know how to look after my fucking food. So I've got a big pack of tin spaghetti I'm putting over here in the cupboard, because I don't need them out at the moment. And I have got a lot of stuff to clean up, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to clean up in my own fucking time. And I will be getting rid of some old rusty tins that are no good. I'm going to get rid of a lot of stuff in the next couple of weeks. And I told Tash not to be too concerned, so she isn't. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, but you know. She's okay with how I'm handling my stuff. Got chicken salt there. I love chicken salt on my chips. I'm going to put that into my pantry. What else am I doing? Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. Now my pantry is really full and I just can't put anything else in there. Oh, damn it. Might have a few Cheetos because they're in a large container. And, yum. Have a nice seal on the top. They fill up the container right to the top. I love Cheetos. Oh, yum. They're only $10 per container, and I went, you know what? I'm only going to buy one container of Cheetos, so that I don't eat too many of them. Yum. Okay, that's heaps. I don't need any more. I'll eat some more later, but don't try to eat them all at once. Tash is really impressed with my new, actually, not Tash, hang on. I don't mean Tash, I mean, you know, Claire or Cara or Connie or whoever's name they are. I don't mean Tash at all. Is really happy and decent about my arrangements. at home, including clearing away a heap of shit off my kitchen bench. That includes an old kettle that I got 3 years ago and now it's stopped working. Today it's broken. So she's happy with how I arrange everything. How much detergent do I have left? Some. Okay, well I might be able to use it. I'm getting a big box of detergent tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna actually put some rubber gloves on tonight because I actually need them on so that I can handle my dishes without getting food all over my hands. God, how do I open this stupid Caesar salad like that? Oh, they're muffins. I'm going to put them into the freezer right now. Oh, they need to go in the freezer. 2 at a time they are going into the freezer. They have to or they're going to go off. And yes, they are ginormous muffins, and yes, I love them. They are very, very nice. I'm going to carefully put those in the freezer how they are. Just got to make a twist, tie them up, make sure there's no air in them, and twist tie them. And do the same thing with the other muffins, so that I don't waste them. Right. Otherwise I could accidentally waste muffins, and I don't want to do that, so I'm freezing them. And I told my worker, you can call her Connie or Claire or Cara or Cassandra or whatever fake name you want to call her, because I'm not going by what I'm just giving her a name that I want you to think she's called. I want you to think she's called Cassandra or Connie or Claire or Cara or Kimberly, or it doesn't matter what you think her name is, that's who she's being called. Pick a name, and that's what we're calling her. Today she's Claire, tomorrow she's Kimberly, the next day she's Andrea, the next day she's, yeah. She's whoever you want her to be on YouTube, because, yeah, that's all I can say about that. So I'm putting the muffins in the freezer so that they don't go rotten. Hence why I keep freezer bags on hand, because they are very, very, very important. They are. Freezer bags are really, really important. Very important. Right. So yeah, I had a good day out today, and I felt that I had a decent time with this particular support worker, and she made sure I put my groceries away without controlling how I live my life. I am happy with this person, and I have to go outside. I will be back. I'll be right back. Right back. Right back. Right back. I'll be right back. and repeat the process again, because I want to make sure I've got everything set properly before I eat my dinner. And I want to make sure the frozen is still, it's still where it is. That's alright. That's okay. Oh, I think I've got more muffins. What have I got here? Oh no, I've got Caesar salad over here. I love Caesar salad. Oh, yum. Yum. There is a lot of dressing to go with that salad too, like a lot. Oh my god. Oh crap. There's eggs in it. I mean, this is a huge amount of salad. Oh, how am I going to fix this? Oh no, how am I going to do it? God, how am I going to do it? It's yum, it's just that it's set up, so now I've got to figure out. Oh God. Am I going to put this in a mixing bowl? And when I do dishes tonight, I'm putting rubber gloves on so that I don't, you know, get crap all over my fingers. To use a bigger mixing bowl. Yeah, I'm going to have to use a bigger mixing bowl. Damn it. Oh God. Okay. I think I've got myself organised. Oh crap. Oh no. I'm trying to chip it all in without getting it everywhere. And yes, I've got clean hands, I've washed them. So if you are worried about me getting sick, please chill out, because I'm fine right now, thanks. I ain't getting sick very easily. I have got very, very clean hands. Oh God, this salad's not going to fit in the bowl. There is literally too much Caesar salad. Maybe I will get it all in the bowl. But the bowl is very full. Jesus. Oh God. Why does Costco make too much Caesar salad? What the heck? They make too much and make you eat it. Right, I will be back. I am taking this out to the recycling bin again. I will be right back. Actually, first of all, I have to put salad dressings into this stupid salad first. Oh damn. I have to do that first before I take the stuff outside. That's going to take a bit of mucking around, because I've got to get the stuff off and tip it in. At least the Costco Caesar salad kits give you a decent amount of croutons and dressing. You get an actual decent amount, and so long as you eat it within 2 days exactly, you're pretty freaking good. So I will say the Costco salad is pretty good, and there's 2 dressing packs and 2 crouton packs, so I will give Costco a plus, but Jesus, they make the salad too big. Oh God, I couldn't even get that off correctly. Just got to get all the dressing out of the packets, throw that in the bin, and then take the actual salad kit plastic packaging outside, which won't take long. It'll just be another quick run outside. And yeah, I have to do that in a minute. I just have to throw these dressing packets in the bin. The problem is the bin battery is no longer working. Batteries are no longer working, so I now have to be very cautious with touching the bin with clean hands. So I've essentially got to touch the bin without putting food all over the stupid bin, because the batteries don't work, which is fucking stupid, but no worries. Okay, crouton packs. Crouton packs. Crouton packs. Oh, I didn't open that packet properly. Okay, they're done. They're fucking done. Those batteries are done. They stopped working this morning. They really stopped working. They did. Oh, they stopped bloody working. Oh. Alright, I will be back. I'm going outside with the rubbish packet to get rid of it. Okay, I'm back inside. Alright, I'm back. Now I have to do the arduous task of carefully mixing the stupid salad around. I'm going to set up my frozen dinner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. Start. High power microwave. 6 minutes.
Okay. And I'm going to have Caesar salad and Caesar salad and frozen meal tray heated up for dinner. Stupid fucking salad thing. They put too much salad in this bloody thing. Too much salad. This is why I didn't want Caesar salad, but it's yum and it's healthy, so I'm going to eat a lot of it anyway. Still going to eat a lot of salad. I also decided to get rid of my YouTube membership subscriptions because I've got YouTube Premium. I don't see the point in paying for a premium membership and also paying for YouTube memberships on top of premium. I think that's a really crappy rip-off deal. The membership is $7 a month, and it's bullshit that I have to pay $7 to listen to a stream being uploaded immediately when I can just not pay for the membership and listen to the stream later. I just don't see the point in it. So then I decided to unsubscribe, because I thought, why would I be subscribed to a channel where you have to be a member to watch their videos? I mean, I don't even want to be subscribed to it then, because it's like, I don't know, I don't see the point in it, that's all. I just don't see the point, so I no longer accept YouTube membership deals. Patreon is one thing, but a membership, I'm like, nah, I don't think so. It's just crappy perks for nothing. Crappy perks for nothing. So I'm not interested in crappy rip-off YouTube deals. I'm just not interested. I'm nearly done with mixing my salad together. Almost done. As much as I love Caesar salad, and Costco does a really good salad, they honestly offer too much. They offer too much bloody food. Anyway, it doesn't matter, I guess. It doesn't really matter at this point. What matters is that I'm eating decent bloody food. That's all that matters. So I'm going to get a plate. I had a good time at Costco today. That's the point. I had a good time. I'm slowly putting stuff into my freezer. And I was also given some tips on how to keep my bathroom a bit cleaner, even though I need help to keep it clean. I now have some tips and tricks up my sleeve. So yeah, I'm a lot happy now. I just feel a lot better about things, and I can keep my toilet nice and clean without having to use toilet discs, because they're really toxic, and the way I keep my toilet clean is not going to be as toxic kind of thing. Now, where is the half egg that I wanted? I want half an egg. I want an egg. Where's the egg? Where is it? I want a bit more salad, because I like salad. I love salad. Not on the plate, you idiots. It's going all over the bench and not on the damn plate. Oh, get on the plate. Okay, get on the plate. Fucking salad. I want it on the plate, you idiot. There we go. Now, where are the eggs? Where are the eggs? I know there's eggs there because I chipped egg into it. Where is it? Where are the eggs? Oh, I had eggs there somewhere. Oh. I had eggs there. It's got to be half-boiled egg.
Complete.
Where is the half-boiled egg in this bloody salad? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, egg has to be there somewhere. I can't find them. Oh, there we go. I found some egg on the plate. Good, I found some bloody egg. Yay! Okay, I've got a huge plate of salad there. Like a huge plate. Okay.
Door open.
Now I'm going to get my food out. It's nice and warm too.
Door closed.
And I'm going to tip it over my salad carefully. I absolutely love having gourmet meal trays with salad. I don't know what's wrong with the stupid bin, how the sensor isn't working on it, but I'm going to have to fix that later. Okay, I'm going to get a fork out. Now I have a very bad disposition for tipping stuff onto the fucking bench and not on the plate, so we're going to see how this actually goes. Please tell me I'll tip it onto the plate and not all over the floor or the bench, because that will piss me right off. Now what I like about gourmet meals is if I'm extra hungry, I can actually have 1 plate or 2 plates of these meals microwaved for 8 minutes each. But because I'm not that hungry, I just want 1 plate of just 1 meal. But if I want 2 plates, I can have 2 actual plates of food. It's totally up to me how many plates I have. I can have 1 plate, I can have 2 plates, it's up to me. But I've chosen, I just want 1 plate because I'm not very hungry tonight. So I'm just going to eat as much salad as I can eat. I'm having as much salad as I can physically eat and a little bit of food with it. As in a little bit of hot food from gourmet meals that you just heat up. Oh, yum. So I'm going to go to another decent eating out place in a couple of weeks' time. On Monday, I'm going to ring up this psychology clinic that I've picked and I'm going to see what they reckon. I want to find out about seeing a psychologist probably early August when I can actually pay for them to see me. Costco really does make a nice Caesar salad, but heck, they make a lot. So I've got to pay for my white cane on Monday next week. And ring up the psychology place. I've got to pay the cleaners on Tuesday. And I have to get several things from Golden Circle on Wednesday. I'm going to another shopping centre tomorrow. I hope I get on well with this person. I guess we'll see what happens. Other than that, I just have to keep my place a bit more clean and I should be okay. I do have to finish putting stuff in the freezer, but I can deal with that later. I just want to focus on eating dinner first. Costco still has good food. I got one of their steak pies and it was yum. Next time I want to try the chicken tenders and fries. I think I'll wait for like 6 weeks before I go back to Costco because I get too many things. And that place is so crowded. There were so many people there today. I'm like, oh my God. But I only think it's worth going there because I love shopping at Costco. whenever I book people on Hire Up now, I always say, please make sure support workers enjoy shopping and they love driving around. Because that way they'll be so excited to take me to all these places they won't be whinging about traffic, which is fair enough. I mean, traffic is frustrating, but whinging won't fix anything. Whinging doesn't do anything. When I pay for my white cane next week, I'm going to send the invoice to the plan manager to see if they will pay for the white cane. I'll say it again. I want to see if my payment for the white cane can be claimed from the NDIA if I send the invoice to my plan manager. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. So what you do is you send the invoice to the plan manager, and sometimes you can get a claim for the purchase price in the invoice sent back, received into your bank account, your nominated bank account from the NDIS. So if something costs $100, you send the invoice to the plan manager, and the NDIS takes $100 from your plan and puts it back in your bank account. So I'm going to see what my plan manager says. Unless they can pay me tomorrow, and then I can put that money, I can pay for my white cane with the money claimed from the NDIS. I'll test that out tomorrow, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll see what happens. So I really hope something can happen tomorrow when I email the plan manager, because if they say, no, we can't do anything, I'll be like, oh, damn it. Yum. I just want to find out what the NDIA can do tomorrow, so I can write back to the people invoicing me for the cane and say, hey, I can actually pay for the cane today. Oh dear. Admittedly, the Caesar salad is yum, but there is kind of too much. I have to get up nice and early tomorrow again. I have to be ready by 9. And Wednesday, I have to be ready by 10. That was very nice. Now I've got to wash my hands and put some rubber gloves on. Right. One thing that really ticks me off is finding out that the NDIS can't do what you think they can do, which is bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. Okay, that box is fucked. Oh. Empty box, so I'll bugger it. Oh, I hate cleaning, but I have to do it. I'm gonna throw that old glove out, it's fucking rubbish anyway. It's only a crappy old little glove. Right. Now I've got to put gloves on so that when I do some cleaning up, I don't have to stuff around worrying about if my hands are going to get filthy and dirty or what. So, I'm going to put these gloves on. Oh, God, they're hard to get on. They're very hard to actually get on. But I got one on. I've got one on. Put another one on. Okay. They're these really nice examination gloves. Really nice ones. I think they're making them latex free now because people are getting allergic reactions to latex. So they don't want people having latex allergies. Which I find pretty neat because you don't want latex allergies when life is hard enough without having to worry about allergies. Okay, I've got my gloves on now. I'm just going to wash them off and dry my hands and put this salad away. Put my salad away. Oh God, I have to do that now. I don't like this bullshit, but I have to do it. I'm going to get 2 containers out, so I need 2 stupid containers. And 2 lids. And 2 lids. Oh God. Okay. Now I'm going to carefully put salads. Now I've got to remember I've got gloves on my hands, so the gloves get dirty, not me. And that's a good idea because then I can touch my food without getting any hygiene issues from touching food. You still have to keep your gloved hands clean, because wearing gloves doesn't stop all types of hygiene issues. Like if you touch something dirty with gloves on, you can then touch the salad and still get whatever you touch with your gloves can still contaminate food and make people sick. So when you got clean gloves on, you can't touch a dirty surface with clean gloves and expect your food to stay clean. You just can't. You know, like I can't put my hands on the dirty dishes and then use the same gloves to touch my food without washing my hands. If I touch dirty dishes with gloves, I've then got to wash my gloved hands to make sure that I don't transfer dirty dishes. Whatever germs are on the dirty dishes will get on the gloves and I'll still get sick. So you've got to wash all that stuff off your gloves in order to not actually get sick. Like, you still have to, you know, the catch is you still have to have clean gloves. You still have to have clean hands, even with gloves on. You can't just go, well, I've got gloves on, so if I touch anything dirty, like I can touch my fridge and then I won't wash my gloved hands, I'll just touch the fridge and then I'll touch the bloody food. Like, you can't touch the fridge with clean gloves and then touch your food with dirty gloves. You have to keep washing the gloved hands. Obviously, when you wash your hands with gloves on, stuff comes off the rubber glove a lot easier than it will come off your skin. So, that's the good part. Oh God, I can't wait to put this away and finally do my dishes. Oh, I get to put egg into the container with my salad. That's if there's, oh yeah, there is more egg there, yummy. There is plenty of egg in the seafood salad. Oh well, I'm going to tip the rest in the friggin' thing, and I'm going to use my hand, because if you wash the clean glove off and dry your hand, it's clean. 2 servings of Caesar salad. I can have one for lunch tomorrow and another serving for dinner tomorrow night. How good is that? I get my servings of salad and I can actually eat it all, because I ate a third of the salad tonight. I now have 2 more thirds of salad to eat, and I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So now I've got to get the lid and put the salad into the fridge. So now I've got to wash my dirty gloves because they're dirty. Then I've got to wipe my hands and use my clean gloved hands. So you don't have to change gloves every time. I think that's a bit excessive. You know, if you're working on someone's body and you're doing a major surgery, you're going to have to change gloves a few times, because if you work on someone's heart and then you've got to change gloves to then put your hands in someone's stomach, because with the human body you don't want to touch somebody's chest and then transfer what's in their chest into their stomach. You know, like fluid from the lungs, you don't want to put it in the person's gut when you're using your gloves. In the operating area, surgery is very, 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 very different from preparing food. Yes, you still have to be careful when preparing food, very careful. But unlike surgery, you just keep washing your hands, washing your hands, washing your hands, washing your hands, over and over again. Wash your hands until your hands are fully clean, you know. Okay, I'm going to start doing some dishes. Oh, Jesus, where's the bowl? I'm going to start doing some dishes. So, I've only got a tiny little bit of detergent left. I'm going to use that. Make sure it all comes out. And throw the thing in the rubbish bin. I'll get some new detergent tomorrow. So I have to be really careful with washing dishes with the small amount of detergent that I've got. So I am going to now rinse some dishes, like rinse, 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 rinse. Really good. Oh God, I've got a whole heap of dishes here, a whole lot. Oh God. I've got a whole heap of dishes that need washing, and all the rolled oats have gone hard, and I don't want to waste dishwashing detergent, so I'm carefully rinsing off my dishes with clean water, so when I use dishwashing detergent it won't be as hard to clean the dishes, because I'll waste all the detergent off the dishcloth and I won't have detergent left to actually do the dishes properly. So I really have to be very cautious with this. And I am using steel wool, so I will get off the majority of the dirt. So I'm not going to make myself sick, trust me, I'm not going to get sick. I am not going to get sick. And with these gloves, I can feel stuff on the dishes without getting dirty fingers. So I will not be getting sick. Really, I just won't get sick. So guys, don't worry about me. I am not going to get very sick at any point. I mean, accidents happen and I might get sick. But the way I'm handling myself cleaning, I'm not going to get sick. It's just not going to happen. Because, well, put it this way. I am very careful. And when I use clean gloves, if I make the gloves dirty, I actually wash my dirty gloves under warm water and clean them off with really thorough washing. Really thorough washing. Very thorough. Like, if I'm cutting chicken and I've got gloves on, I'm going to use warm water and soap to wash the chicken stuff, you know, the proteins from chicken meat. I'm going to wash all that off my hands for about 2 minutes, because you've got to use soap and warm water, and you've got to carefully wash the proteins from the chicken meat off your dirty gloved hands until your gloves are very clean, like very clean. It might take 2 minutes after I've touched raw chicken. It'll take me 2 minutes just to make sure my really dirty gloves are very clean for the next task. So then I have the choice of taking the gloves off and putting new ones on, or simply really thoroughly washing my dirty gloves, so then I don't have to change gloves, because you wash the filthy gloves really clean, like really well. You wash the filthy gloves very well. So that way you don't have to keep changing gloves unless you really have to. You don't have to. Like, if I'm cleaning the bathroom, I'm going to clean the toilet, and instead of changing gloves, what I do is I use soap and hot water, and I wash my dirty gloves that I've used to clean the toilet. I wash with soap and hot water for a minute, so I wash them really good. And then I dry those, because I wash my gloves with soap and water, dry my clean gloves to make them dry. And then I clean the rest of my bathroom using the same gloves, because I very thoroughly clean the gloves. I'm very, very, very thorough. Like very thorough. So that way I know I'm not contaminating everything with germs. So that's how I handle wearing gloves and cleaning my kitchen and bathroom, is I constantly thoroughly wash my gloves so that I don't have to keep changing gloves all the time. Because, if you wash the toilet, just wash your gloved hands. Don't waste the gloves when you can wash your dirty gloves under soap and water and clean your gloves off. Once they're clean, they're clean. And after that, you just keep using the same gloves. Once you've done a task, your gloves get dirty, you wash your gloves again. And then you do another task and you wash your gloves again. And that way they don't get extremely dirty. Or rather, when they are dirty, they get cleaned before they contaminate. Before you can cross-contaminate other surfaces, you clean your dirty gloves, and you don't cross-contaminate stuff with your. After you've cleaned your gloves off, you don't cross-contaminate other surfaces with, with the same gloves, because you keep cleaning your hands. So that's how I deal with using gloves and not having to change gloves constantly, because you don't need to. If you're in a rushed environment, like let's say you're in an operating room or you're in a busy kitchen, perhaps your gloves get filthy, you don't have time to wash your hands for 2 minutes, so what you do is you throw those gloves in the bin and you put new ones on, because you're in a real hurry and you don't have the time to keep washing your hands, so you throw filthy gloves away every, 5 minutes. Well, in my kitchen, I have plenty of time to wash my hands, so I don't have to throw my gloves away constantly. So I don't, unless it's really necessary. So yeah, if I'm going to wash the basin and the toilet, I'll wash the basin, I'll wash my gloved hands, then I'll wash the toilet, then I'll wash my gloved hands. Because then I know my gloved hands will stay clean. Otherwise, I'm forever chucking out gloves and putting new ones on, and I think that's a waste of gloves. I just think it's a complete waste. Why not just turn the tap on and wash your hands under hot water and soap? Thoroughly wash your gloves, and you don't have to keep changing them. It's not hard to do. clean up my knives and forks a bit. Because they're dirty, obviously. And then I'm going to wash my large salad bowl. Because the way I handle my dishes now is I put a little bit of soap on the cloth, as in dish soap. I then carefully wash my dishes with lather, because the soap lathers up on the cloth, on the wet cloth, it lathers. Then I try not to put, I have the cloth a little bit damp so that the soap is lathery. I don't keep washing the cloth underwater. I carefully wash my dishes with the soapy cloth, then I carefully rinse the dishes under the water, and then I don't have to fill up my sink with water just to wash dishes. It works a whole lot better for me. A whole lot better. And with gloved hands, I'm a lot easier about not touching filthy, yucky, grimy stuff. Really yucky, grimy, crappy stuff there. Then I wash the dishes underwater while I rinse my gloved hands underwater, and I make sure the dishes are not dirty by the time I put them onto my dish rack. That's what I do. And it works every fucking time because I'm okay with it and it's working for me, so I'm not about to change routines. Ever. Ever. So I'm washing my soapy dishes under warm water, rinse off my soapy gloves and put the clean dishes in the dish rack and rinse and repeat the same process with all the dishes. All of them. Then I never have to worry about dirty dishes or using up a lot of soap or anything like that. Dirty. Really dirty. I don't buy the coffee sachets anymore. I find them quite nauseating. I feel sick when I try to drink that coffee. I feel sick. So yeah, when I try to drink those sachet latte coffees, I do not feel well at all when I try and drink those. So now I get the jars of hazelnut coffee, and if they don't have hazelnut coffee, you know what my solution is? I just don't drink coffee, full stop, because then I don't have to feel sick. I do not like feeling sick at all. I really hate feeling sick. I do not like getting sick at all. I mean, no one does, but especially me, I whinge and complain if I start getting sick until I feel better. Oh my God. Yeah. I will not put up with getting sick longer than I have to if necessary, like side effects or anaesthetic or something. I just won't put up with getting sick for as long as I absolutely have to put up with getting sick. I just can't do that. I don't know how anybody manages the way they do, but that's just how life goes. And, there's nothing anyone can do about it. You've got to make the best of living and hope you don't get sick. And hope that, hope the best. Oh God, I have now got a clean sink. And it only took using just a small amount of dish detergent. Really didn't take using that much dish detergent at all. Oh God, there's salad all over the bench. This is why I put gloves on to clean, because I know how important it is to keep clean fingers and clean gloves, and that it's actually easier to clean your gloves than it is to clean your skin. If it's chicken or pork or just raw meat, it might be a different story, but if it's actually, just cooked food, prepared, salad or whatever, then yeah, it's kind of you just keep your hands clean when you wipe up and you're okay. Clean this freaking stove off. All right. Oh. Rub all the stuff off the freaking bench. It's all sticky. There you go, I cleaned all that off. Because I'm fussy. The bench might not be perfectly clean, but it's better than nothing. Now, I have to be careful in the morning because I don't have dish detergent left, but I will have some tomorrow afternoon. And I will be making use of it. Hey. So, having gloves on my hands to clean makes me feel so much more sanitary. It just does feel a lot more sanitary. It's just a lot better, that's all. Now, all I need to do, shake off my rinsed off gloves so there's not too much water on them, chuck them into the rubbish bin, and I am done with cleaning. That's all I need to worry about, is chucking my gloves into the bin. The end. That wasn't so difficult. So at least I know when cleaning to put a little tiny bit of detergent on the cloth, and the rest of it's just, I can just clean. If my kitchen's already really clean, but I'm just giving my taps a wipe over, honestly they're a little bit dirty, but I don't need to wear gloves for every single spot cleaning thing. I don't have to wear gloves for every single spot cleaning task that I do. It just depends how dirty the place is. Like if it's filthy enough to make me sick, then hey, I need to have gloves on, so that I don't get sick. But, if I have everything under control, I can now put my plate in the sink. Yes, it needs washing tomorrow, but it's only one plate and one fork. That's nothing. It's only one plate and one fork. That's all I need to worry about. is just that, one plate and fork. And because it's only the only thing in my sink, yeah, the way I handle it is give it a quick rinse under water. I know for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, I'm not going to eat off of it until I've washed it. So I give it a quick zip under water. It's not going to make it perfectly clean, but it's going to make it rinse off well enough that tomorrow there won't be too much food on it. And I don't have to worry about scrubbing off hard bits of scraps that has been sitting on the plate all night. I can just give it a quick rinse. Now, who cares if it's not 100% clean? Because I'm not going to eat off of it until my detergent arrives tomorrow, and then I'm going to wash the plate and then I can eat from it. I'm not going to eat off the plate if I haven't actually washed it beyond giving it a good rinse. So there might be a little bit of food left on the plate, but I've rinsed it with a lot of water, so there's only the smallest amount of food there. Like, you know, if you pay attention, you can feel a few food marks. But I'm going to worry about that when I wash it properly tomorrow, and then I'll go, right, there's a few food marks I don't like. I'm going to wash those off because I don't want them on my dishes. So when I get the detergent tomorrow, that's when I focus on washing dishes properly before I eat off them. Like, I'm not going to rinse them good and then eat off rinsed dishes. I'm going to rinse them good. And there will be a little bit of food left that isn't going to be hard to clean off the next day. A little tiny bit of food. So, because I'm not expecting to eat off them until I have dishwashing detergent, just a really decent rinse to get 98% of the grime off the dishes, and then there's a little bit of residue that can handle sitting around all night, because it's just that little bit of residue that I know will come off after I use dishwashing detergent to get it off. And I can't worry about that tonight because I'm not going to eat off of it anyway. I'll worry about that when I can use detergent tomorrow and, you know, be able to actually clean it off. So, what else have I got in the fridge? I feel like putting gloves on to deal with that bacon. I do, but what else have I got there in the bloody fridge? Oh God, I've got more muffins. More muffins, okay. I've got to fix those. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to get a picture with Be My Eyes, because I want to find out if the Portuguese tarts need to be heated up before eating or not. Do the Portuguese tarts have to actually be heated up before eating? I will find out in a minute. I will find out in a minute. Oh, I'm going to be very naughty and I'm going to eat one of these muffins tonight. I'm going to be very, very naughty and I'm going to eat a muffin because I think I deserve a muffin. I think I deserve one, so I'm going to eat one. I deserve a muffin, so I'm going to eat a muffin. My favourite ones, I know someone who likes blueberry muffins, but my favourite muffins are chocolate chip muffins, all told. I'm not saying blueberry muffins are bad because I don't mind them. Maybe I'll get those next time. But I love, love, love chocolate chip muffins. They are so nice. They are so yum. Oh, I love freezing stuff because I know it'll last weeks in the freezer. It'll last bloody weeks. Right. Carefully stow these into my little freezer. Go on, muffins, get in there and freeze up. Freeze up. Good. I'm going to eat a muffin and I'm going to go outside with my rubbish. Yum. Yum. I love these yummy fresh Costco brand chocolate chip muffins. They're from the Costco bakery and oh my god, they are so nice. They can be heated up in the microwave or eaten cold. It's totally your choice. If you heat them in the microwave, the chocolate melts. If you eat them cold, the chocolate chips are hard, and it is totally optional if you eat them cold or warm. It doesn't even matter either way. Now, with my budget this week, I could not afford to get extra stuff. No, they didn't have pumpkin pie. I'm pissed off about that. But that's okay. Oh, what was I going to say? But next time I'm at Costco, I know who really likes blueberry muffins and I'm going to get some for this person. Yeah. Give it about, I reckon 4 weeks and I'll go back to Costco. My support worker was so decent. She made sure I stuck to my budget today. And that was good that she did that because she wanted to know what I wanted to stick to. And I said, I do have to adjust based on what I buy. But I can manage that, you know. It doesn't have to be one specific budget every time. She did say if I stick to a certain amount each time, I know how much money I'll save, which is actually correct because she's had some really bad life experiences and she's got some little kids and, well, maybe not little kids anymore, but, you know, she's got some children and She knows how to do budgeting for her and for them, and her very bad life experiences have taught her how to manage her finances, which isn't good. Like, she could learn finances as a younger person in any way other than through, she obviously learned some good things with budgeting. It wasn't just trauma, but she's had a lot of sadness happen, the poor woman. Oh, anyway, she's really, really good at budgeting and sticking to something. So I'm like, well, okay, let's say the highest amount I spend is $200 each month at Costco. Anything less is a bonus, but if I spend $200, whatever. If I spend only $100 or $50, wow, that's amazing, you know. I'm going to find out if I've got to heat up these Portuguese tarts or not. And no doubt probably eat all of them tomorrow. While the ambulances are zipping by, the sirens are wailing like somebody's bloody dying, the poor buggers, whoever they are. God help those poor souls. If they're anyone being really bad, then maybe they should have thought about being bad before they... And I do mean truly bad people. I don't mean people who accidentally got sick. I'm talking about, you know, if people steal a car and they crash their car, the stolen car, or they do something horrible, well, you know, tough. But if they are genuinely innocent when they're sick, poor buggers, I hope they're okay. I mean, let's hope that even the bad people who choose to be terrible learn the hard way that they probably shouldn't be the way they are, and hopefully they'll get better and actually try to be half decent. Anyway, oh, I need to get more of these muffins. They're better than the ones you can get at Coles and Woolworths supermarkets. I love Costco food. It's American food. Yum. I love eating Cheetos. How does the American say it? Cheetos. No, I can't speak American dialect properly. I like eating Cheetos. They're yum. I love eating Cheetos. I'm going to get so pissed if I find out that I can't claim my white cane on the NDIS. I'm going to be so pissed off. I'm going to get the shits. I'm going to get up, I have to get up before 8:30am, but I'm going to send a bloody email at 8:30 in the morning and see what these idiots say. And then I can do up my banking details and get this friggin' fucking claim so I can pay for my cane tomorrow. Yeah. I will say, I'm glad I renewed my Costco membership the other day on Friday. I am so glad. The other thing I have to do is find my bloody corn purse. I can't bloody find it. I know it's there somewhere. I know it's there somewhere. Halloween will be coming in soon in October. I honestly can't wait to get pumpkin pie because they bring it in around Halloween, and I am definitely gonna buy stacks of it. Because I love pumpkin pie. I love it. I'll eat that crap until I'm nearly exploding. I freaking love pumpkin pie from Costco.
Pause button.
If there's anything that increases my appetite, it is bloody food from Costco. Now, it really gets my appetite going. Whoops, I left some muffins out. Aren't we lucky I found them just now, because if I hadn't have checked the bench, I would have left them out for too long. Luckily, they've only been on the bench for 15 minutes and they aren't that cold. Luckily. I'm glad I actually come to the kitchen bench to check that I hadn't left any muffins on there. So they've been sitting out just long enough to, like, they're not like they start going warm, but they're not, they haven't sat there long enough to, you know, to have to get rid of them or anything, because it takes, let's put it this way, if you've got muffins in a freezer bag, you can leave them on the bench for up to about, when it's winter it's about 90 minutes, in summertime it's only half an hour. So you have to be careful with muffins, but I only left them up there for what, 15 minutes. That's not, it's a little bit of time, but it's not a huge amount of time. Now I have to clean up the fucking table, which I don't have to use gloves every single time I clean a freaking surface. Every single time I clean a surface, I don't have to use gloves, but if, you know, I'm likely to get sick or something, then yeah. Now, the bacon will be fine. It's in a Privac packet. I can deal with it in the morning. These Portuguese tarts, I'm going to check out with Be My Eyes. Is there any instructions on heating them up or eating them cold? Do you eat them cold or do you heat them up? Let me have a look. Let me have a look with Be My Eyes. Be My Eyes.
Amazon doc. Page 1 of 3. Adjust
Where
page 2
is
of 3.
Be My Eyes?
Google. Be My Eyes. Google. Be My Eyes.
Be My Eyes.
Be My Eyes. Double take toilet with a lid up. Take
Okay,
picture.
I'm
button.
going to take the picture. Don't worry about the toilet lid. That's not what we're looking at here. I want to know if there is a bloody heating instruction for the Portuguese tarts. Portuguese. Ready? Let's go.
Take picture. Dim.
Yep.
Analyzing picture. Please wait.
Yes. It may or may not tell me, and I don't want to tip them
A
upside
clear plastic
down.
container holding 12 Portuguese tarts,
because-
arranged in 3 rows of 4. The tarts have a
Yeah.
golden, flaky crust and a caramelized, glossy custard filling on top. There is a large white label on the bottom left corner of the container with the Kirkland brand logo and product information. The label reads Portuguese tarts 12 PK and lists the
yum.
price as $17.99. The tarts are in individual foil cups inside the container.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't say you have to heat them. I'm going to try one and see if I can eat them without
nice.
making them hot. Let me open Recorder HQ.
Recorder HQ.
just-
Voice. Recorder HQ.
Okay, I'm going to try
Recorder
one of
HQ.
these.
File list. Button. Settings. Button.
Be quiet, voiceover. Urgh. I might have to put these in the freezer because the container is kind of too big. Oh, it is too big actually. Shit. Oh, the container's too big. Okay. Can I eat these bloody things cold or hot? I'm going to have a try of one. Let me do some research on the internet before I eat one.
Home. Recorder HQ. Notes. Doc. Safari. Address. Search or enter website. Text field. Selection
Let
of
me see.
words. Braille screen input. Email address star. Text field. REDIT.
Oh.
Stopping Braille screen
no.
input. Address. Text field. Is editing. Search or enter. Delete. Words.
Come on.
Braille screen input.
Don't stuff me around.
REDIT. Space. Reddit. Street. Space. Costco. Reddit Costco. PORTUGUESE. Space. Portuguese. Reddit Costco Portuguese. TRS. Dot 234 TS. Space. Tarts. Reddit Costco Portuguese tarts. In. Street. RUC. Dot NS.
I want to see what the
Stopping Braille
instructions
screen
tell
input.
me. I
Reddit Costco Portuguese tarts in.
might
Go.
have to
Skip
heat
to
them
content.
up.
Skip to
I may
accessibility
have
links.
to heat
Heading level
them.
1. AI overview. Show more characters. Words. Text selection.
Might have
Vertical
to
map
heat
buttons.
them.
Form link. Headings. Portuguese. La Vigo and Portuguese custard tarts are a win. Costco. Costco. Portuguese custard tarts. Reddit. About this Portuguese. Custard. Tarts. Crust is nice and crispy. Too impatient and scorched the roof of my mouth though. Frozen food. Ellipsis. Costco. Portuguese custard tarts.
So
Crust
you
is nice
gotta
and crisp.
heat them
Accessibility
up.
links. Heading level 1. Costco. Archive. Upload. 100 links. Form control. Download. 41. Give award. Share. Open new. Sort. Search comments. Expand comments. Comment. Cookie. Not. Bullet. Free. Bullet. Button. Stick. Bullet. Edited. Button. Free. Profile badge for the top. Item name. Laviga. Item number. Upload. Dim. Top. Not provided. But I think these are only available in northeastern states, Northern California, and Nevada for a limited time. Inventory and pricing may vary at your warehouse. Upload. Done. Open new. Upload. If I see these at my local Costco, I'm definitely buying them. I ate so many when I was in Portugal. Took a class to learn how to make them thinking we'd do it at home. The process to create the crust was enough to make you never want to do it. Free wire go. Button. Upload. Done. One more. Open user action. One. Bullet. Free. Usually I get the Macau style of these egg custards at an Asian bakery, but I thought these were pretty good. I think they're discontinued at my local Costco though. They were labeled with an asterisk with few boxes, and most of those being damaged. One more reply. Button. Upload. 8. Done. Open. 2. Lex. Bullet. Free. These tarts supposed to be served room temp. Not hot. They have heating instructions or cool down time recommendations. Toggle comment for up, sit, down, open, EDOS, bullet, free one. I forgot to read the cool down part, grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Upload, dim, toggle but, download, open user act, hitchhike, bullet, free. They can be eaten warm as well, with a sprinkle of cinnamon on top for an extra treat. Upload, dim, download, open user act, CR, open, type, CR, learn, Adobe, Tim MC, upload, dim. Thank you for contributing to my diabetes, ellipsis. We'll have to see these out on my next trip to the club. Vote, download, open use, 4 more reply, open user actions, 4 more replies, loading, button, bullet. Free wired. Profile badge for the achievement. Top 1. I think these might only be in the northeastern states. Northern California. Form control. Up. Download. Dim. Open user. Upload. They are called pastel de nata. If you have a Portuguese bakery near you, go get them there. It's so much better tasting. Not knocking these. Upload. Download. Open you. Upload. These are amazing. Upload. Download. Open you. 1. Would hate to ruin a good thing. Had the real. Free wire go. Would hate to ruin a good thing. Had the real deal at a Portuguese shop in Montreal. Not risking it. Too many frozen items from Costco end up sitting in the freezer after one try. Upload. Download. Open user. 1 more. Open user action. 1 more. Leans it. Bullet. Free. Item number and price. Toggle comment thread. Upload. Download. Open new. Cookie. Free. Profile badge for the achieve. Top 1% 169148. There's also a version with mixed berries. Link. 16915. Upload. Dim. Toggle. Download. Open. More. Edit. Free. Don't remember, but it was around $12. Saw it next to the ice cream. More reply. Links. Headings.
Okay.
Darwin 340. Toolbar.
I
Back. Button.
want to
Accessibility
know
links.
how
Tarts.
to heat them
Lavigo
up.
and Portuguese custard tarts. Pastel de nata. Reddit. 20. About it. These were okay. It's a bit too sweet in my opinion. Probably because I've had too many egg tarts from other places where they make them fresh. I really love the egg custard tarts. r/Costco. Portuguese custard tarts 10/10. Reddit 20 about Portuguese custard tarts. Address Reddit Costco Portuguese tart.
What I'm going to
Selection.
type in,
Words. Braille screen input.
I'm going to type Costco.
Dot 24 C O Street FF. Dot 2 C O space Cost P O R T U G U E F E space T R T S space A E T I space in Street Cost U C dot N S. Stopping Braille screen input. Accessibility links. Heading left. Show more edit. Characters, buttons, form control, link, headings, videos, heading level, Costco, YouTube, heading, it's been the 8th of February, Costco set, YouTube, it's been the 4th of Costco, YouTube, a sip of the 20, people also asked, level 2, Portuguese custard tarts, Costco, a vegan and review, a sip, about the 16th of February, MDAT, preheat oven to 425 F. Remove the tarts from the packaging, bake 18, 20 minutes until the center is brown, let it cool down and enjoy. Pros and cons. Costco Ali and Sarah's Kitchen Portuguese custard tarts, I really love the egg custard tarts. Reddit, take it out of the aluminum mold. Heat up in microwave with 50% power for 30 to 45 seconds. These are just as good and more cost effective than ellipsis. Portuguese custard tarts are a win. r/Costco Reddit.
Okay, well, I'm going to try that.
Phone. Amazon. Seeing AI. Sunco. Record. Voice memo. Recorder HQ. Pause. Stop. Button. Speak.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to put some custard tarts on a plate. I am. And yeah, I'm going to test something. Try it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I can put them on. I can put them on medium to low power. I mean medium, not medium to low power. That's not medium low power. Jesus, 50% power. Because yeah. Okay, so that's out of its mould. That's okay. Right, got to get them out of the aluminium mould. Okay. Oh, yum. I'm just going to microwave them and put the rest in my freezer because otherwise the container will take up too much space in the fridge. So, medium power.
Door closed. High, medium power. Microwave.
40.
10, 20, 30, 40 seconds.
40
Start.
seconds.
Medium power. Microwave.
I may have to do it for
30
another
seconds.
10 seconds, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I will see what happens. I'm going to put the rest of these in the freezer. How much money? How much microwaving time do I have left?
2 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Door
How
open.
much? Oh yeah. Another 10 seconds.
Door closed. High power. Medium power. Microwave. 10 seconds. Start. Medium power. Microwave. 10
10
seconds.
seconds. Yep. Okay. The rest of these are going into my freezer. I will just leave them in their little moulds. So I'm just going to put them into the little bag. We'll deal with, I don't know if they're meant to sit on top of each other, but you know what? I don't really care at this stage. I just care that they all go in the freezer. That is all I care about. Is all I really care about is making sure they get in my freezer. Because once they're frozen, I can get them out and thaw them as needed. And yeah, I can bloody deal with these bloody things then. Because honestly, there are too many to just leave in the fridge. So, too many to just leave in the fridge. So, I'm going to very carefully, without squashing them, put them into the freezer. Some people think they're too sweet. I think they're just perfect. I think they are just perfect. And when I get them out, I can just let them thaw out for a little bit of time. And when they are done thawing, obviously not too long, I can just put them, set a couple aside. Okay, what have we got here? What have we got?
Door closed.
I can set a couple of frozen tarts aside and put them in the fridge for like an hour. So you let them thaw for an hour and then you microwave them. Let's taste it. Yum. If I have a reduced appetite or I feel really sick, all you need to do is remind me to put some Costco snacks on the table in front of me, and it will take me a lot of an awful lot of willpower to say, no, I can't eat that. Now, I know we're all different people, but the people complaining saying going to a Portuguese shop to get tarts is better, they probably are better, but the Costco ones are really nice regardless. Oh, yum. I am an idiot for not getting a second packet of these. I wish I had gotten a second pack of them. A lot of people say, why get them from Costco when they're not as nice as the Portuguese shops, the way they make them? Fair enough, but it's the same deal as eating a fresh pie made at the shop or buying a pie from the freezer section at a shopping centre. They're not always going to be as good as your pre-made ones. I mean, fresh made, custom made ones from the shops. Pre-made ones that you just heat up might not be as good, but they are yum. So, as far as I'm concerned, these custard tarts are just as good as any, as far as I'm concerned. So, if I have a really reduced appetite, make sure I have heaps of snacks from Costco, because even when I'm not hungry, I'm still going to eat it because they are so nice. Yum. Yum. Earlier I was not hungry, so I had Caesar salad and a gourmet meal tray. Then I had one muffin, and then I had 2 Portuguese tarts. And that should be saying something considering I didn't feel very hungry earlier, and I've eaten a stack of food. Oh, Costco, you have done it again. Well, I just have the bacon to put in the freezer tomorrow. But that's it. Right. Costco wins, hands down. I cannot wait till their pumpkin pie comes out. I'm gonna eat so much of that shit. I usually hate eating until I'm really full, just because when I'm not hungry, I'm like, okay, I don't want to fill up my stomach today because I feel, I don't know if I will get sick or if I'm just imagining things. Maybe my imagination's running away with me and I just feel like shit. I have the perception of feeling sick, but I'll be fine and I'm just imagining stuff. Well, my imagination suddenly goes away when I'm eating Costco food. I don't even care if I eat till I'm super full. I'm just like, I have nothing to imagine right now. I don't care if my imagination feels like, oh, don't eat till you're too full, or don't make yourself squeamish. No, that doesn't happen. I just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat until I am. I am so full that I'm no longer imagining that, oh, I'm going to get sick if I keep eating because, I'm full. No, I don't care. The food's yum. I'm going to keep eating anyway. There's only one way to make me eat food, and that is make it really nice. And I'll start imagining that, don't get too full, and then go, stuff the limitations, bugger the portion limit. I'm going to eat as much as I want until I'm as full as I want to be. And if I feel too full, well, I'm not too full. I'm just going to ignore feeling too full because it just isn't going to happen when might not be hungry, but I'm going to eat. So I don't give a shit if I'm not hungry. If the food tastes yum and I'm starting to get full, well, I can just get full later because I'm not going to stop eating just because I feel full right now. I'm going to eat as much as I can until I really can't fit any more in. And I'm eating just because I'm a fat pig and love eating, not because I'm hungry, just because, oh, I'm not hungry, I won't eat till I'm too full. No, I'm just going to eat as much as I can. I don't give a shit. So, seafood salad and gourmet meal, yep, I've eaten enough. Then it's a muffin, I've eaten enough. Then it's 2 Portuguese tarts and I've eaten enough. Before that I had Cheetos, so I wonder what else I'll eat before I decide I've eaten enough. God. Yeah, I enjoy the taste of those yummy foods too much, so I will just wait for a few more minutes and just have something else to eat. Yum. I'm going to try a Biscoff cookie. I'm going to try some. Yum. Yum. Where are they? Where are they? And then I'm just going to stop eating just so that I don't actually eat way too much. To open these stupid cookies. Oh, they're in these types of package. Rightio. Okay. Right. They're probably very, very moreish. They are probably extremely moreish. They are no doubt really, really moreish. Oh God. They're probably designed to want to be eaten. Shit, I nearly dropped the bloody packet. My stomach is just like, oh, we don't eat till we're too full. Oh, it's Costco food. I'm just going to keep eating it. Oh, we'll worry about getting full later. Come on, I want this fucking packet open. Urgh. That's better. Biscoff biscuits, hey? Yum. I think they're designed to be eaten over and over again. Yum. Biscoff biscuits. Very, very yum. I highly recommend these Biscoff cookies. Yum. Oh well, I have two favourite cookies, the Oreo cookies and the Biscoff cookies. Oh yum. It tastes exactly like the Biscoff spread that you get to put on sandwiches. It tastes the same, has the same flavour. Yum! Those biscuits are super moorish. Very, very, very moorish. Back in a minute. Well, oh, it's getting freezing. It is getting freezing. It's getting really, really cold. Right. Oh God. Oh, I'm glad that nothing has been messed with today. I've eaten a stack of food. A stack. Oh God. I've eaten heaps. I'm having a cough lolly because I need one. This weather is fucking with my throat severely. Something is wrong with the bin battery. It died and now I can't use the bin. I can use the bin. I can use the friggin' bin, but the stupid auto sensor doesn't bloody work on the thing anymore. Well, I think my day is finally coming to an end until tomorrow. I'm going to take my little dissolving herbal sleep tablet tonight. Oh God.
Speech off. Stop button.
So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day all night, and I will start this crap again tomorrow. I also discovered in Dungeons and such, I discovered how to kill the dragon without using mercenaries, and I want to show you that. It depends on how exhausted I am tomorrow. If I'm okay, I may possibly show you guys tomorrow afternoon. If I'm too buggered, sorry, I'll have to wait until Tuesday. Oh, I'll have to wait till Tuesday, and I'll spend a couple of hours playing Dungeons and such. If I come home really buggered tomorrow, I might not even play games. I'll just go to bed and sleep because, yeah, I sometimes need a half decent sleep. So, if I come home really, really buggered tomorrow, yeah, it is lights out for nearly 24 hours because I kind of need a decent rest because I'm going out tomorrow and I'm going out again on Wednesday. Eventually, I'll be going to a few other decent places that I like. Between several support workers, I'll be going everywhere. With that said, I don't know. I may do a recording tomorrow, but it will be like to let you guys know how I go after I get home from shopping. But I won't be playing games tomorrow. I'll just do a quick recording and crash for hours. I'm already getting really tired. Imagine when I take this dissolving pill tonight, I'm going to be really tired. Really, really tired. So,
Stop. But.
with that said, I am done with the recording tonight. It is bloody freezing. I'm glad I've got the heat going tonight. And I will speak to you all in my time zone. I'll be speaking to you all tomorrow. Bye for now, guys, and take care.
Stop. But.
Don't get into too much trouble, and yeah, please stay safe out there, guys.